What's up, everybody? I just played Dark Souls 3 for the second time in my life. I played it once and I never played it again. And we gotta talk about what I think is the worst bonfire run the game has to offer. There is two locations that I think were just absolute hell, but the number one contender for that spot is the Cleansing Chapel Bonfire and the Cathedral of the Deep. So the location starts off and it's not really that bad. You see a whole bunch of zombies. However, what is a problem is those zombies that got the arms coming out of them because they can hit you with bleed. And those grave wardens can do the same thing, and bleed is a total bitch if you do not have the item to cure it. All of that is nothing though. As I continue to progress on my first time, you end up at this spot and these guys are hitting you with Estus blockers. Then we got some Alu Akbar suiciders. Then we got archers all over the place too. After a few attempts, I stopped even fucking with everybody over there. I just ran past them. Then I see this juicy spot that looks like it's gonna give me a shortcut for a reward from performing some FromSoft platforming. I can't even tell you guys how many attempts I've died trying to complete this jump and how much bullshit happened when I did complete this jump. They know I dodged.
It's an evil world we live in.
The worst part is I've been sniped so far away with those Estus blockers. What the fuck even hit me? Where were my iframes? This game be lying like shit. The craziest thing is the fact that the Grave Warden followed me from all the way from the beginning and even completed the jump to come smoke my ass. And he completes the jump on his first try when I did it several and died. So coming to my senses, I realized I'm not doing that jump no more and we just gonna take the regular way. And you are greeted with suiciders, Estus blocker snipers, these little ghoul goblin things that just love to ambush people. The worst part about this is I read the message too and I still saw them and tried to hit him in mid-air, yet he stuns me, makes me flinch, makes the move come out later. Now this goblin is giving me the FromSoft gank train combo like I'm an OnlyFans thought.
But wait! There's more!
25 steps later, the game hits you with the Dark Souls' hard but fair treatment. I swear to God, I really be hating this game sometimes. If you want to witness more BS, go inside that room they came out of. And finally, once you get past the gang-banging ghouls, you finally get to the entrance of the church, which you run into grave wardens. Which first time around, at this point, nobody's trying to fight because you can't block them because you're going to build bleed. So I did what anyone else would do. I ran for my fucking life. So we're finally inside the church. We said what's up to some church folk and we made our way down this elevator to a bonfire. And if you didn't go down that elevator, God bless your soul because you about to run into some knights, some giants, and some more of those fucking ghoul fuckers. I can't stand those little fucking shorties. This was definitely the hardest bonfire run the game had to offer. You guys have no idea how many times I actually died doing it. But hold up, because we gotta talk about my honorable mention. And that goes to Ethereal Dungeon. And one of the factors that makes this bonfire run so hard is how long it takes to get to the next bonfire. That joint was down yonder. If there was a bonfire in between Ethereal Dungeon and the Profane Capital, I completely missed it. The next reason that makes this bonfire run so annoying are those cheap enemies with that annoying HP shaver ability. I swear the smoke goes away and the ability still shaves your HP down. I guess I don't know how it works. These gellers have moves that instantly come out, which makes them so annoying. Like, check this out, y'all. I know y'all see my attack coming out first. Then that annoying move they have that slams you to the ground and they brand you that instantly comes out. He canceled my whole move. Then when you fight these guys, 9 times out of 10 your HP is shaved down. Furthermore, you finally find the key, you progress more into the dungeon, then you have to fight a mob. After clearing the mob, you finally have to deal with this giant, and after so many times of me reaching that point, I had to cheese him. Hold your britches because you're not at the bonfire yet. Now you gotta deal with some rats who body block the living mess out of me, and if you fight them in the narrow tunnel, and your sword has a horizontal swing, and you're hitting your sword against the wall, and it just jacks you all up. And if you move further more into the tunnel, you get rewarded with frogs that cause curse, just to meet giant rats. And finally, you get the cherry on top, which is a room full of those jeller fuckers. Then when you finally get out of that, you get to deal with a gargoyle at the end when you have no healing, consumables on E. You deal with him and you can finally reach the bonfire at Profane Capital. This bonfire run had me all the way fucked up, just keeping it a buck. So what do you guys think was the worst bonfire run in Dark Souls 3? Do you guys agree with me? Maybe I will do a review on Dark Souls 3. Let me know if you guys would want that. And as always, guys, vibe out.